With the product I will cover in today's video, you will be able to reap the rewards from walking in Pokemon GO without ever having to take a single step. If you read the thumbnail and the title, obviously you know it's a phone shaker. What you gotta do is just put your phone in there, make sure Adventure Sync is on, give it a little push, and it will give you kilometers like no one's business. Or at least that's what it claims to do. But is that actually true? I had the same exact question as you did. So I decided to make this video. I bought one on Amazon and I wanted to test it out and see if you can actually use it to get a bunch of kilometers or if it's just a scam. So let's get right into the review. Okay, so here's my Adventure Sync for the week so far. So just for reference so that we know how much I gained, not just how much I have. This is my main account on this old phone, not my primary, my other phone. But let's see, so very important, you gotta close out the app for the Adventure Sync to activate. And then I just put my phone in there. I've heard like you gotta put your phone in there upside down like that instead of right side up for the most kilometers. So I just did that. Now I gotta plug it into my power source, just a normal USB type A. It took me like 5 tries to put that USB A in there. And now I'll just give it a little push. Wait, let me get this aesthetic shot. Now I'll just give it a little push. There we go. Looks like she's rolling and hating.
I know in my heart they think I'm white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy.
Now I'm gonna set this timer for an hour and come back in an hour once this starts beeping like crazy. Okay, so my 1 hour timer is going off. So let's stop the timer, and let me set my tripod and let's have a look at the results. Okay, let's take this phone out of here. Get all this out of the way. Turn it on and let's have a look. So for reference, I'll put the photo on screen, but I had 279.7 kilometers on my Adventure Sync for this week. So let's see how much I gained from that. Oh wait, okay, cool. Good sign I have an egg hatching. Pretty cool. That's probably a good sign that it actually worked. Let me incubate something else. Also, let me shiny check this Pikachu. Not shiny, okay. So let me go over to my profile, scroll down. Okay, within 1 hour, I gained like 20-ish, maybe? Yeah, let me go over to the computer to calculate that. I have the equation pulled up here, 292.2, which is what we just have right here after an hour. That was the original 279.7, so let's click enter. 12.5 kilometers after 1 hour. So if I multiply this by 24 for one full day, that's 300 a day. Legit get 300 kilometers per day from that. And that's from the comfort of my couch or sleeping or whatever, not even having to go out and walk. So if I was you, I would definitely get one of these because like, bro, if you can get 300 kilometers a day, that's kind of wild. So if you just have an old phone like I did and I just put it in there, what you can do is just put it in there, you can test out running it upside down or right side up. I prefer upside down. I think it does better. And just check it every once in a while, make sure it's charged, restart the phone every once in a while, keep it running well, and that's it. So if you want to get 300 kilometers a day from the comfort of your home while you're sleeping even, I'll leave links to a couple good options for phone shakers in the description. With that, peace out and God bless.